Welcome to you all. You know, I have been able to release thousands of rescued snakes, including cobras, king cobras, Russell's vipers and pythons into the forest. I have also incubated and hatched hundreds of secured eggs at my house and released them into the wild. Did you know the Russell's viper is also known as Chenathandan Vattakura or Rektha Anali in Malayalam? The highest number of snake bite deaths in India is caused by Russell's vipers. During one of my rescue missions, I rescued a pregnant Russell's viper more than 10 years old, but I held off its release. The reason was that it had a fairly large length and thickness, and it was heavily pregnant with a number of soon-to-be delivered babies. Previously, a Russell's viper had delivered more than 42 babies at my house. But after observing this snake, I felt that this pregnant snake would break that record. Recently, I read in the news that a Russell's viper gave birth to 51 babies in Bangalore Snake Park. The park authorities claimed that it was the first such incident in India where a Russell's viper had delivered 51 babies at a time. The guest I am going to introduce to you is that more than 10-year-old mother Russell's viper I rescued. She's a very special guest in my life because my calculation was that she would deliver anywhere from 50 to 60 babies. I had also mentioned this to Snakemaster program producer Mr. Kishore Karamana. Anyway, when I opened that nest in front of the crew today and started counting, we reached 30, 40 and the counting appeared to be far from over. Finally, we completed it and were surprised to learn that the Russell's viper was the mother of 56 babies. Delivering 56 babies at a time is a record, at least in our Snakemaster program. Now you can meet that lucky mother and her babies. This is a makeshift nest built with cement blocks to show the mother and her babies to you. I have kept them here so that the cameraman can capture their visuals more clearly and conveniently in this well-lit open place. See, this mother is trying to wriggle out of this holding area. Again, I am reminding you not to imitate what I am doing. It would be like inviting trouble. This mother is more than 10 years old and she is very exhausted after giving birth to so many babies. Handling this snake is very risky as it can spring at you in any direction. It also has long fangs that can inject deadly venom. Even if it slithers out, it won't be able to travel far because it is very tired. I also warn you that if you try to imitate this act and get bitten by a snake, the Snakemaster team will not be responsible. Take the case of this mother. She has venomous fangs, so the bite will be deadly. Bear in mind that one of the peculiarities of some mother snakes is that they may go without food for extended periods, sometimes surviving only on water, especially during pregnancy or while staying near their eggs or babies. See, you can watch the babies slithering all over the mother's body, while, mindless of that, the mother is slowly slinking out. People in snake research centers would know very well how many babies a Russell's viper can deliver just by looking at it. This is a well-grown mother and is big in size. By the way, there can be errors in books on snakes. A book says that cobras can lay only 30 eggs at a time. But what I have learned from observation is that they can lay 55 to 60 eggs at a time. See, this is a mother I rescued after she mated. Her size and probability of laying many eggs were what made me keep her under observation at my home. But I released many rescued snake species, including mother snakes, into the forests thereafter, as I was busy with many things. Now I feel that keeping this mother with me was the right decision, given that she gave birth to a record 56 babies, breaking the reported record in Bangalore Park. Moreover, this mother is very weak and her next tendency will be to hunt for food. One more piece of information I would like to share with you is that not all snake species mate every year. A snake that mates this year can be tired and need not mate the next year. There are specific periods for their mating, just like in the case of other animals. Let me put this mother back into this enclosure. I will never forget this mother, as she has helped me achieve a milestone in my rescue work. Perhaps my natives have no clue about the number of eggs that have hatched at my home or the number of babies delivered at my home. I usually release male snakes into the forest but keep female snakes at home. This is only because I want to learn about their egg laying or delivery patterns. Something no book can teach me. So I love to learn through observation and experience rather than from books. As I told you earlier, I read in a book that a cobra can lay only 30 eggs. But a cobra kept at my home laid about 58 eggs. And now see, this mother has delivered a record 56 babies. Usually I don't count the number of baby snakes delivered at my house. Anyway, we will count the number of babies of this Russell's viper for our viewers. All the babies look similar and there is no damage to them. I think this mother Russell's viper is in the skin shedding phase. And after she sheds her skin, she will go in search of food. The snake skin is called ookli in Kozhikode, Malappuram and Kannur. The skin shedding phase is known as the molting phase. Dear viewers, even if these babies are very small, do not try to handle them as if they are harmless. Did you know? Once, even I had to be hospitalized for 15 days after being bitten by a 5-day-old baby Russell's viper. It was a bitter gift of sorts that I received on a Vishu day, one I can never forget. So again I say, do not try to imitate this. Now I am going to put them into this bottle one by one. 4 I have put. Now it's 7. Now 9. Now it's 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, now 38, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. We shall now close this bottle and keep it in a horizontal position. If we keep it upright, the babies may get pressed against one another and die. This is a record-making day in my life. Now our guest, Russell's Viper, has broken the record set by the Russell's Viper at Bangalore Snake Park. Here we have a record-breaking count of 56 babies. Hope you liked this episode. Namaste and thank you until we meet next time.